Everything right now looks clear, so I don't see any reason why we wouldn't be having ice skating tonight. We should be fine for ice skating tonight. This wig is starting to look really, really terrible. But I love the colors. So for right now, we're gonna live with it. I washed my hair. Yeah, I don't love washing my hair. Anyhow, so my hair is in a towel underneath my sleep cap, underneath this. So if my head looks even bigger than it normally does, that's why. Be wise, love. When it comes to love, exploring your options leads to success. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to love, and life moves forward. If you're currently with someone, current relationships should be well balanced, grounded, and stable. If you're not with anyone, you may have a Libra coming in, or fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Life is moving forward if you're not with anyone right now. It probably would be new energy. So I don't see it. Hi, Adonis. Rip Hand Deep General. Rip Hand Deep General. Your luck is about to change for the better, and you might be feeling grounded and stable around finances. Life comes into balance. You may be feeling like you have choices and options coming in. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. Could be spending time with the Gemini, maybe spending time with a Libra or a Sagittarius. Money comes in and finances are improving. Not bad. Not bad. Bree, love from me and boyfriend Joseph B. Expressing your wants and needs around this situation may be helpful. Listen to your intuition. Look out for having an argument or a disagreement over a miscommunication or a misunderstanding. Slow and steady wins the race, but you could have long-term potential around this relationship. Mega love. Mega love. When it comes to love, negativity moves into the past. If you're currently with someone, as long as the relationship is well functioning, it'll move forward. Anything dysfunctional will move into the past to make way for new energy, which could be coming in. Water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or maybe two people, a Scorpio and a Cancer. Exploring your options leads to success. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Not bad. Kriti, General. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life moves forward. You may be focusing on a side business, side project, side hustle, and a wish comes true around finances improving. Maybe planning travel, and you could have a new job or business opportunity present itself as well. Cooperation and compromise is suggested. Pretty good. Red, General. You may have Empress here bringing in love and money or more of it this spring. Could have a new job or business opportunity present itself. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Negativity moves into the past. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You could be receiving good news sometime between now and the end of this month. That's pretty good. C11, General. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Success comes in around life moving forward. You may have choices and options coming in around social activity. And you may be spending time with a Leo. Amy, for the next 48 hours for Sunny. For the next 48 hours for Sunny. Success comes in around work, school, or business, and luck changes for the better. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. May hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Negativity moves into the past. Listen to your intuition. You may be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around finances. Oh, thank you, Adonis. Thank you, thank you. Nat wants the orange cards. Composure. Take time to gather your thoughts and your energy because there's a good chance that you're experiencing a buildup of frustration or annoyance. You're a passionate, loving, and jovial being, but at this time you don't want to wait to be, you don't want to be taken you don't want to be taken for granted or underestimated. The warrior within wants to rise above and fight, or at least prove your skills and your talents. But drawing this card indicates that right now, you're not going to be respected or heard in the way that you deserve. Angel wisdom is guiding you to retreat, reflect, and compose yourself before proceeding further. Take time to ask yourselves and the angels to help you compose your thoughts and your energy. Know that the divine hand of God is upon the situation and everyone involved, so there's no need to worry about anyone else's karma but your own. Just retreat, refuel, and regain your composure. This one is courage and bravery. You have a heart of a warrior. You want to do what's right, but it isn't always easy. Angels are surrounding you in a light of courage at this time and guiding you to do what you know deep down in your heart is right. Being brave isn't about being emotionless, and the angels are reminding you that it's okay to feel, and your vulnerability will allow you to tap into even greater inner strength. Angels are always willing to help you feel safe, guided, and guarded, so call in as much help as you need. This is the time to take ownership of your energy in any situation that could be making you feel less than good. And through your courage, you will begin to attract experiences of being respected. Pretty good. Hey, what happened to my... Oh, there it is. Oh my God, I can't reach it. Cosmic General for March and April. Cosmic General for March and April. Life comes into balance and begins to move forward. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief. Don't look back on the past. Life is moving forward. Negativity is moving into the past. You could have money coming in. Finances may be improving. Disappointments are healing, and you may be planning travel. Not bad. Bacon, love with S. Sagittarius, my partner for March. Slow and steady wins the race. Not much is changing in March. So if you're happy and content with the way things are right now, that's going to continue through March. If you're unhappy about something, expressing your wants and needs may be helpful, but things are slow to change. Not much is changing, but it looks like it's okay. Emily, near future for Jane and me. Near future looks okay. It's a little slow and steady wins the race, but you got communication coming in. Life is moving forward, and you may be spending time together. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation, and you may have a new beginning. Dr. Sony, General. Something may happen before the end of the month that makes you happy. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Old wounds heal and move into the past. That's a good one. And then you may have a new job or business opportunity or a new beginning around school, and more money is coming in. Mihak, General for March. In March, you may be stepping into your strength and self-confidence, and you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to get a lot done in the month of March. You also could be planning travel. Negativity moves into the past. Could be spending time with the Sagittarius, maybe spending time with the Pisces. Could also be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Magician's heart, love. Magician's heart, love. When it comes to love, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anything that's been disappointing needs to move into the past, and then your love life may move forward with long-term potential coming in around a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Disappointments heal and move into the past. When you leave what no longer serves you, life moves forward successfully. Not bad. Kaiser, what's Erica the Pisces' true intentions towards me, Scorpio, and our connection? So she may have, okay, she's kind of going with the flow of things and she's not really sure exactly what she wants. But I think that there is potential here for things to move forward towards a committed relationship with divine guidance. So it may be something that doesn't happen overnight. It may take some time and she may be uncertain. But I think there is potential for a commitment here. And then what are her current thoughts and feelings for me? She could find you to be somebody who is smart, intelligent, attractive, down to earth, hardworking. Like a leader, somebody who is stable, strong, successful. Looks pretty good. It looks like a pretty decent situation. Oh, thank you, Kaiser. Thank you, thank you. Eminem, love for Taurus. Love for Taurus. Okay, this person is a little slow and steady, wins the race. If they're in a relationship, they're probably happy with the way things are. If they're not with anyone, they do have the opportunity or the ability to manifest new opportunities that push life forward, so it probably would be new energy coming in. They do have commitment here. If they're with someone, they're fine. If they're not with anyone, they have Earth coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. They may also have a Cancer coming in. Life is moving forward. They have the world at their feet. Not bad, not bad. Migu for the next 24 hours. Migu for the next 24 hours. You may have a new journey begin in areas of your life that have been stagnant may now start to move forward. Life could change for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. And then you might be feeling cooperation and compromise around work, school, or business is pushing things forward. Mariana, will my new treatment that will be given to me work? It looks like it's slow and steady wins the race, but things should move forward. Yeah. Yeah, it may be successful. It just might take some time. Sarah, I told A the Capricorn I'm not feeling like these days to talk, so I won't be able to talk. And she said, take care and that she'll be there if I need her. Why is she showing this concern, her feelings? Because she's manipulating you. Like she feels bad that you don't want to talk to her. And it's not that she's not genuine. She is genuine. She thinks she's genuine. But she wants you to sit there and listen to her shit. Like if you were to call her up 2 weeks from now, you may start talking about your crap, and then all of a sudden the conversation would go right back to her. It's not that she doesn't care. It's that she's like emotionally immature. Emily, today and tomorrow with Sohag, expecting to see him. You probably will. Anything that's planned, it doesn't look like much is changing, so things will probably move forward, whatever is planned. And it should be average. Nothing out of the ordinary, average. Whatever you have planned will be like fine. Average, usual, whatever. Yeah, it's all right. Baby Luna, my boyfriend is a Pisces. I think I'm a Cancer. How does he feel about me? They find you to be somebody who is grounded, stable, somebody who is kind-hearted, caring, sincere, smart, intelligent, hardworking, loyal. Pretty good. Looks pretty good. Essence, I just loved the interview. It was casual. She said, if I don't hear back by Friday, then reach out. They're interviewing 15 and hiring 4. How they see me is one of the 4. I think you're going to get this job. I think you will wind up getting the job. Aries Sun, love. Aries Sun, love. Okay, if you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you have cause for celebration around life moving forward. So it's probably new energy coming in. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest it. Could be with a Libra or maybe fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Exploring your options leads to success. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Luna searched, I thought he was an Aries, but he's a Pisces. Okay, yeah, it depends on the time of birth and the birth year. You know, like a lot of people think like March 20th is Aries or March 21st is Aries, but it depends on the year. Same thing with Capricorn. Like I have a lot of friends that are born January 20th and they think they're Aquarius. I don't think they are. I think that most of them are Capricorns. I think usually, depending on the year and even the time that somebody was born, it could change. Amen for the rest of the week with O. For the rest of the week with O. Okay, you have communication coming in. Listening to your intuition and expressing your wants and needs may be helpful. Slow and steady wins the race, but be clear about what it is that you want and need. If you recently had an argument or a disagreement, or if you do, it'll blow over quickly. Don't worry about it. Pallavi, love. When it comes to love, life is moving forward. And if you're not with anyone now and maybe new energy coming in, Empress is bringing in love and money and success around that. If you're already with someone, current relationship should be well functioning. If you're not with anyone, you may have a Scorpio coming in or fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve. But if you're unsure about something, don't make any decisions either. Like you don't have to rush into anything. Hawaii, good afternoon. Do you see me getting the job? I've got 2 interviews coming up. I think you're going to end up getting the job. Yes, most likely. Marijuana spirit guidance. Lovers, Archangel Raphael, intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health. Chariot, Archangel Metatron, an important achievement, self-discipline, willpower, public recognition. King of Air, brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic, speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance, and mental and emotional considerations. Purely Precious, next in love with Roger. Avery, what are you watching? What? What is it? Is it a cartoon?
Mom, it's just a black dot on the dog's tongue.
Oh, okay. Now I lost my spot. Where the hell was I? Hang on. Where was I? I did Dr. Sony. I did Mare. Purely Precious, next in love with Roger. Things look slow, and maybe even a little bit out of balance. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. Cooperation and compromise is suggested. There is communication coming in, but other than that, things are looking a little slow. Virta, general. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or receive good news that you've been waiting on. You have happiness coming in, and there may be good news that comes in around work, school, or business. Money comes in, finances improve. You also may be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around finances when money comes in, obviously. Disappointments heal and move into the past. A new journey begins. And you may be spending time with the Sagittarius or an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Not bad, not bad. Oh, thank you, Pallavi. Thank you, thank you. Maggie, love for the next 3 weeks. Love for the next 3 weeks. You have money coming in, finances are improving. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life begins to move forward. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And you may start a new journey around work, school, or business. Not bad, not bad. Stacy, for today. You could have cause for celebration coming in around work, school, or business, and a new journey may begin. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. If you recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Money comes in, finances improve, and you might be feeling like better compensated, better respected, and successful around work, school, or business. Luck is changing for you for the better quickly. PJJ, Prob, why did Richard taught the other guy how older stuff and not me, considering it was me who was willing to teach and not the other guy? So Richard taught somebody else something that you offered to teach the other person. Is that right? Like you wanted to be the one to teach this person, and then they kind of took the person from you? Is that what happened? He offered for you to do it, right? Like he offered for you to teach the guy, and then he did it himself? I just want to make sure I got it right. See, what I think happened was, I think his intentions were to have you do it, and then I don't know if the guy got persistent or the guy started pushing him, because it almost looks like he caved in. It's like he just, okay, I'll just do it and get it done, like that kind of a thing. I hope I'm understanding the question right. He's the teacher here, not me. He's like my manager. The man that wound up doing the teaching, right? Yeah, it's like the person that he was gonna let you do it. And then the other guy started like either being like persistent or being nitpicky or specifying something. And he was like, I'm just gonna do this myself. He may have felt like the guy was too much of a pain in the ass. Like he would just get it done. That kind of a thing. I don't think it had anything to do with you. I think it had more to do with the other person. Like the other person being annoying. Or being annoying him about something. People are annoying. Essence, how did they see me during the interview? I know Opinions will be different. I was interviewed by 3 people at once and then one at the end, the person that I've been emailing and texting. I think you made a good impression, though. You got good luck here. You came off as stable, came off as smart, intelligent, cooperative. Yeah, I think you're gonna end up getting hired. So let's see what happens. Okay, let me go to the email, Adonis. Hang on, I'm coming. Okay, I'm reading it now. Yeah, I think you may be a little bit. I think you may be onto something with that, Leo, because you're right about being unprofessional. You're right about the comment on being unnecessary, and like this person reads as like being stressed out, overburdened, like has too much. They may just have too much on their plate, but that's not your fault. You know what I mean? Like, don't take it on if you can't do it, kind of a thing. If you can't commit to it or you can't do it, that's fine. Don't do it. But you took it and you said you would do it, and now I don't feel like I'm getting what I should be getting from it. So I would be careful. I think if you kind of slow down or pull back a little bit, you'll see a difference in him, which is not right, but I think he isn't going to want to see you disappear, but I think that he may appreciate you a little bit more. I don't think you're blocked. No, I don't think you're blocked. Did something change? I don't know. When I read the question, I felt a shift. So I don't know if communication's coming in or something. I don't think you're blocked. Liz, general for today. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. Something may happen today that makes you happy. Areas of your life that have been slow to move forward may move forward. You may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Negativity is moving into the past, and life is coming back into balance. That's pretty good. PJJ, he likes his work more than me. I feel rejected, and honestly, I wasn't expecting this from him. I don't think that you should feel rejected, because I don't think it has to do with you. I think it has more to do with the other person, not you. You know what I mean? I understand why you would feel rejected, but I don't think it was a rejection on you. I think it's on the other person. Adonis, I forgot to add an email that he brings up my age range a lot. Sometimes I feel weird. Yeah, that is kind of weird. Because what is age? Like, you could have somebody who is like 70 and they act like they're 25. And then you could have somebody who's 13 and they're more mature than a 50-year-old. So what does age really have anything to do with anything? The only time I think age is an important factor, really, is like in the context of the question. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody asks me, and it happens on TikTok a lot, like questions like, does he's only finds me attractive, or he's not attracted to any other girl, like, that's coming from a young girl, because you get to a certain age and you realize that that's not true. It's not true. Like, you wouldn't ask that question because you wouldn't even cross your mind. Anyway. TVET update. Will we be allowed to work from home this spring, summer? They may be working on making that happen. That's true. That could happen. Age is just a number, yeah. I remember when I was working at the grocery store, I worked with this girl. She was young. She was young. I don't know if she was like maybe 19, 20, 21, like that kind of age. And I remember her saying something to me. You know what it was? It was something about like being in a relationship with a guy, and then that guy's friends telling you how great you are. Um, or like the guy's friends like talking bad about the ex or something like that. And I was like, but why would they do that? And she's like, of course they do that. She's like, they're gonna hype the other girl up or the new girl up and put the last girl down. But it doesn't necessarily mean it. They just say it. And I was like, damn, you know what? She's probably right. But I remember thinking like, she's smarter than I am. Oh, and then she also said it was a guy. The guy was in a really rotten relationship, but he wasn't leaving it. And he had other opportunities, and he just wasn't leaving the rotten relationship. And I was like, I don't understand him. Like, why doesn't he just leave? He's got so much, opportunity with others. And she was like, he's never going to leave. He's just going to stay there and complain about it, make stupid jokes. And she was right. She's like, he's not leaving. Like this, the stupid jokes that, it's like you're being abused physically by somebody and you make stupid jokes about it. Oh, and I'm like, what an asshole. She's like, it's not going to change. She was right. Anyway. Stephanie, will my car be fixed this time? Oh, God, but the car trouble sucks. I think you're going to get it fixed, yes. Yes. Andrea, does MD miss me at all? On occasion, yes. Emin, career. You have a wish that may come true around career moving forward, maybe sometime late spring, early summer, and you might be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. Exploring your options around career could lead you to success. You also may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, but kind of throwing it out into the universe could bring in a new opportunity that brings in more money and more balance. Not bad. PJJ, I don't think it's because he doesn't like your work. No, I don't think it's a personal thing towards you. I don't think so at all. Ruchi, what's coming next in love for me? What's coming next in love for me? You have a wish that comes true around areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant, now moving forward. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you may have a Scorpio coming in or a Sagittarius. The world is at your feet. Explore your options and life comes back into balance and moves forward. Girly, finances for March. Finances for March. You might see an improvement in March. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, a wish comes true. Money's coming in. Or if you've been waiting on money to come in, the money's going to come in. And you're going to feel a little bit more grounded and stable. And paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relief. Oh, thank you. All about me. Thank you. Thank you. Namitho, what is the feeling of Jess Sojan? This person may be feeling focused and grounded and stable around work, school, or business. They may be investing a lot of time in work, school, or business. Their slow and steady wins the race, but they have a lot of energy towards like career and their future. Career, work, school, business, whatever they do all day. They may be feeling grounded and stable, happy and content. They may be looking forward to travel. Lucinda, money reading for March. Well, you have Empress bringing in love and money, or more of it, and a little bit of stability coming in around finances moving forward. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Happiness comes in around finances. March should be a better month. I always feel, okay, my brother, he's an accountant, so he's probably right. But I feel like February is hard for people because there's only 28 days in it, right? Like you have 31 days in March, you have 4 more days, right? I mean, am I wrong? Like if you have 28 days to make money and you have 31 days, you have 4 extra days. You know, it's like, he's like, yeah, but if you get paid the same every week. Yeah, but it's like if you have a week, a month where you get paid, if you get paid every week, if you have 5 Fridays, you get 5 paychecks. If you have 4, you only get 4 paychecks. I feel it. Esmeta, Dennis's recent thoughts about me. Shuki. May find you to be somebody who is smart and intelligent, strong, confident, hardworking, down to earth, somebody who is genuinely happy, a loyal friend. Stacy, career for the rest of the week. You may have a new beginning, and you might be feeling better compensated, better respected, where a wish comes true. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. You do have money headed your way this week, or extra money coming in this week. Vicky, I think February is worse than January on money. February is. That's what I'm trying to tell everyone. Although January is the month that never ends, right? I mean, think of it. It's February 24th. It feels like New Year's. Like, doesn't it feel like New Year's was like 3 years ago? It was only a couple of weeks. I feel like I can't even remember how long ago New Year's was. Where was I? I was here, right? I don't even know what I did. I don't go out on New Year's. I was home. It seems like a really long time ago. Adonis, I did read from EHAC, yes. Kiara, why does my dad want to get married again? I don't understand. Is it for attention? No, you know what it is? I don't think he likes like being on his own. Yeah. I worked with this woman who her father didn't. Like her mother and her mother-in-law, I believe, died around the same time. She was very close with her mother-in-law, if I'm remembering the story correctly. And her father-in-law got married fast after the mom died. And I remember thinking, oh, that's so weird. Like, I wouldn't imagine. And she was like, men can't be alone. She's like, men don't care. They'll grab anybody. They don't want to be alone. Her father didn't, though. He didn't remarry. But I started to see that. Like reading for people and like looking into the relationships. Like, if a woman's not happy, she's most likely not going to stay. If a man's not happy, he's going to stay. Yeah, most likely he's not leaving. Like, they don't care. Like, once again, earlier I was saying they make stupid jokes. You know, they act like, oh, you know, happy wife, happy life. Yeah, meanwhile, she beats the shit out of you and you take it. Like, I ain't buying it. You want to stay and live like that, that's your business. But, you know, like, they just, they need to be taken care of, so to speak. I know, and it seems so weird, especially if you've experienced in your lifetime the man who is uncommittal. It's like, why are all these men, and they don't, when I think about the things that divorce lawyer has said about marriage, I'm like, why anybody in this day and age would get married is beyond me. Let alone Look, if you're 20 years old and you have nothing, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. But you get to a certain age where you have assets, you have children that could make decisions for you. Do you really want to sign up and have this woman make decisions for you legally, medically? God forbid something happens, she's going to make the decisions. Like, to me, it's like, it's such a scam. And people, they don't even question it. They don't even question it. I'm telling you, I worked at a grocery store giving out those little bonus cards for people to get the coupons. They would question me about what I was doing with their information, their phone number and their address. We're going to send you a flyer. That's what we're going to do. Well, I don't know if I want to give you my address. But meanwhile, you marry this guy and you have no idea the legal rights you've given him. But you're going to question me over the fucking bonus card? But it's true. People do it all the time. People do it all the time. Anyway. My suggestion to anybody who is old enough would be find a companion. You could live together, but you don't need to be legally married. That would be my suggestion. I don't even think living together is necessary, but that's my opinion. Anyway. Feels like a long ass time ago, I know. What?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry?
Yeah.
What do you want?
What do we have?
I have French fries. I have peanut butter and jelly. Okay, but you have to wait a few minutes for me to finish this up, okay?
How long is it?
Just a few minutes.
How much minutes?
I don't know how many minutes. 10 minutes, maybe?
It depends.
I promise you,
Because
you'll...
I'm super hungry.
Okay, I will get it for you in a few minutes. You have to learn patience, my dear. You're going to spend your whole life waiting.
What did you call me, dear? Okay, do you mean the animal deer?
No. No.
No, but that's what you mean.
Stacy, did I answer for both of your questions? I don't remember if I did. I think I only saw one. Anthony, when will I get the job offer letter from M? Is it possible within the next 2 weeks? Two and a half weeks?
Say Stacy at all.
I did one for Stacy, but she got another one. Kara, if I get the interview on the 7th of March, will it work out favorably for me?
Just say Stacy.
I think it will. Cooperation and compromise leads to success.
Mom, can you please just clean that rug?
I know, I spilled coffee. Or I think this guy spilled the coffee when I went out to move the car.
Go.
Davy, General.
Wait, so you didn't spill it?
I think Cyrus knocked it over, but it's just spilt on the rug. I'll have to wash the rug. Disappointments heal and move into the past and life moves forward. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Money comes in, finances improve. You could be spending time with a Virgo, maybe feeling a little bit more financially secure. Jess, any progress in the connection between H and I? Wondering if he'll officially ask me out. Let me know of his intentions to be committed. I don't see commitment here as of right now. If you want commitment, I would bring it up to him rather than wait. Spiritually beautiful, will I hear from Kay? I think you will hear from him, yes. Macy, general for today. Disappointments heal and move into the past and life begins to move forward. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. And you might be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Kiara, and she doesn't have paper, so I'm like, she just wants my dad for citizenship. I agree, they shouldn't have a wedding waste of money. I don't know about the citizenship. I don't know what country you're in, but I had a friend of mine who was Canadian, and I worked with her at one of the yoga studios, and she said that because she married an American, and I don't remember what brought her here. I think she may have migrated here with her family. I can't remember. I don't remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter. She said that marrying an American doesn't make you a citizen. You still have to go through migration. So I don't know if that's the same way in your country, but I know that we also have a Mexican family member going through migration, because same thing, even if she's married, she still have to go through migration. So I don't know that if that's the case with this woman, it might not work. It might not work out for her. I don't know. Are you in the States? It doesn't matter. It just may not work out for her the way that she thinks. Just getting married may not be the answer anymore. I don't know if it ever was the answer because my Canadian friend was here a really long time. Like, I think she went to high school here. So I think she came here with her family, if I'm remembering correctly. So I don't think it works like that. I don't know why people think that. But I agree that this is not a necessary thing. Anyhow, my dad and his girlfriend, they never actually got married. They actually also don't live together. He used to go home at night to her house, and in his house, he would do his painting, his cooking. They would have dinner, and then at night he would go home there. But now he feels as he's getting older, it's just easier for him to stay in his house. I mean, they literally live a half a mile away from one another, and she's in good shape. Like she walks a lot. She'll walk over to his house, but like you get to a certain age and it's like you're not building anything. Like for them, the two of them, right? Like what she leaves would go to her daughters, and when my dad leaves will go to me and my brother. Why do we want to fuck it up? Like if we don't, it's not necessary. You know what I mean? Like it becomes legal and who gets what and this and that, and now it's very clean. My dad has his stuff. She has her stuff. They've been together for like 25 years, maybe even longer than that. But at that age, they're not having kids. They're not buying houses. What do they do? Like they're companions. And that's fine. Actually, I think it's very good. I think it's healthy to have somebody and other family, but anyway, once again, just my opinion. Charlie, coach lead role energies, should I apply? I would apply. Yeah, it looks like the money may be good. You might enjoy it. There's a good opportunity for you to move forward. I would apply, yeah.
Mommy, I'm back.
Your initial thought was no. I would apply. You could always turn it down if you decide against it. You're back? What do you got in there?
Take a look for yourself.
Oh, the diary? Nice.
It's not a diary anymore. It's just a notebook.
It's just a notebook. Okay. Martisha, love with Cancer T.
I have no secrets.
No secrets. Good.
I'm not that kind of kid.
Love looks okay. It looks like communication looks good. You're probably going to be spending time together. You might even do traveling or take a road trip together. That's coming up. Listen to your intuition. Express your wants and needs around the situation. Things look pretty well balanced. Essence, I have a client named Militia. Missed our weekly check-in. Did the same last... Oh, shit. Where'd that go? Oh, it disappeared.
So, Mom, I'm not that kind of kid. I'm not that kind of kid that keeps secrets away from other people. Okay? I just tell people what I don't... Like, if I don't want to tell them the thing,
then you
I
just don't say it.
anything.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
But eventually, I get myself ready and then I just say it out loud.
Kiara, what would my dad think if I told him the wedding is a waste of money? I mean, he already knows I'm not on board. I mean, I think that I think he would agree with you. It is a waste of money. It is unnecessary at this stage of the game.
Mom, you actually have to clear that up right now. I keep stepping in it.
He may not be happy that you tell him that, but you're not telling him anything he doesn't
Give
know.
me the back scratcher. Back scratcher. Thank you. This I gave Cyrus the back scratchies.
It's working on here. Oh, it's not on this one. Hang on. All right, let's see if that's better. Yeah, that's working. Okay. All right. So the last question that I answered was YP wants to know what S thinks about M. And I said, basically, this is a nice person, somebody who was grounded and stable, somebody who was loyal and kind. But there is a disconnect between these two people, or the M person is pulling away. Vicky, I did yours. You didn't hear it? What I said was tomorrow you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or you may get good news. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Don't look back on the past. The past is moving into the past and life is moving forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may have choices and options around social activity. And Lourdes, I said, yes, you're probably going to get the insurance. Butterfly kiss love. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news around love. If you're currently with someone, a wish comes true. If you're not with anyone, you may have an Aquarius coming in. You could have another air sign coming in too, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Oh, Sudeshni, I said the Aquarius, it does look like this person is chatting with other people, or it looks like they're running, like if this is a habit that they have, they're continuing it. Yeah, it's like the pattern continues. D, why is S reaching out to me out of the blue? He's an ex. Did he hear what happened at the party, or is he reaching out to me just because he missed me? I did see his brother at the party. I think it has something to do with the party. Virgo, is Ludo's connection with Angela going to last? Nothing lasts forever. I would never say this is going to last forever, but I don't see it breaking up on the immediate horizon. All about Maine, general. Anxiety eases and moves into the past and money begins to come in. You may feel like life has come back into balance. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You may be spending time with the Sagittarius, could be spending time with the Taurus, and you have a new journey that begins. I don't always have a good memory, Adonis. It's like sometimes I walk into the kitchen, I'm like, what did I come in here for? Laverne, can I have a general?
Like sometimes I think of something I want to eat, Mom.
Yeah.
And then I walk in the kitchen and I forgot what I wanted.
And you forgot what you wanted? Yeah. Laverne, you have new beginnings coming in around like a business opportunity. And your luck is changing for the better. You also could be planning travel. Somebody may make you an offer around work that would be hard to turn down, and paying off a bill of debt or a loan could make you feel relieved. Shay, is Taurus still talking to Olivia? I do think that they talk on occasion, yes. Essence, I have a client named Militia. She missed our weekly check-in, and she did the same last week. What's been going on? Is it me? She no longer likes my services, or is just something, life or something? She did check back in on Tuesday to let me know that what was going on, but it's Tuesday again, and the same thing has happened. I haven't heard from her. We do it on Monday, okay? It does look like she has a lot going on, and she might be feeling a little bit out of balance. I think you'll hear from her. I think you'll hear from her, yeah. I think that she still wants to keep up with the services, yes. Now, the energy around finances, I'm struggling to get back in balance. Will I be able to get my balance back? I think you will this spring. Sometime between March and June. I think between March and June, for a lot of people, things are going to start to improve. Oh, Louise, she's good, thanks. She's home from school today, snow day again.
Yay.
Even though it stopped snowing yesterday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh.
But I understand there's a whole lot of cleanup happening. It's better. I'm like a rather safe than sorry kind of person, so it's fine. Clara, in love coming with prospect. Oh, I did that one already. I did that one a little while ago. No, that one I don't remember. I said there was prospect of commitment coming in. I can't remember the signs that I saw. May have been air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet? Veronica, will I find a good job in phlebotomy? Yes, you will. Louise, may I ask if the email that I'm expecting will come this week? I think it will come this week, most likely. Kanchan, thinking about aligning my particular days of the week to do laundry. Can you see what would be the best days? So other people in the house don't get disturbed. I can get it done silently. I think midweek. I would say like Wednesday, Thursday looks like the best time. Mountain, what's the energy around the outcome with P the Taurus if I just stay away? Energy around P would be like slow, like a slowdown, or not much. Maybe a little disappointment. Angel, is my Aunt TC jealous of me in the Leo's relationship? Maybe a little bit, but I don't get a strong sense of jealousy around this person as of right now. Ladybug, the other night my oldest child heard something right outside the house, but didn't see anything when he looked out the window. Was someone trying to get in? No, I don't think so. Shiloh, is Willem going to travel to see me this year? As of right now, I don't see that. I would discuss it with him now if you want to make those plans, but if you don't discuss it, yeah, I don't see that as of right now happening. Nelia, General, I'm all right. How are you? New beginnings on the horizon can lead to success around work, school, or business, and you may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Something may happen that makes you happy with the sun. Listen to your intuition. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. Mountain, if I see the Libra I met in person, would the chemistry be there and would the age gap be an issue? I don't think that the age thing would be an issue. I think the two of you could click. Yeah. Yeah, it does look like there may be potential here for a wish to come true and for life to come back into balance. Not bad. Adonis, anything happening around V's life at the moment? I don't see much movement, but I also think just because you can't see it doesn't mean nothing is happening. I don't see much happening. Yeah, I mean, they show as the Hermit, which is fine. I mean, that's not terrible, but I don't see all that much happening. Like, they may, I've always gotten that sense that they may get wrapped up in things. They may spend like hours doing something at a time, but they don't seem to be real connected or having personal relationships with people, or even, I don't even know how much they actually like go out or spend out. They may spend a lot of time home alone. Yeah, that's just kind of where they're at right now. Sarah, I don't know what's in my energy that always attract out of balance friendships and romantic relationships. I work on healing. Well, some of it is, it's like people will take what you give them. Like I worked with this woman. I know I mentioned her a bunch of times. That I don't know what the issue was with money. I mean, look, I'm not good with money, but this was somebody who didn't have the responsibilities. Like, she lived with her mother until her mom had to be put in an assisted living because she developed Alzheimer's. But I'm going to say this woman was in her 50s at the time her mom went into the home. So lived with her mom, worked. They lived in an apartment that was like, they lived in this apartment forever. So I can't imagine that the rent was that expensive. On top of that, they had custody of her nephew and they were getting assistance for him because of whatever the circumstance was, that he was like, they took him in. So like the state helps. And this woman, like even before I met her, before she moved out of her mom's place, I mean, she wound up losing that apartment and got evicted from it, which is ridiculous because the rent there was much cheaper than what she was paying when she moved here. She had her car was repossessed. Like, I don't know what the issue was with her with money. But anyway, when I started working with her, like we became friends because we worked on the same shift. She wound up like going to work one morning. She worked 2 jobs. She was going to work one morning. She gets pulled over. There was no insurance on the car. So the car got impounded, and she knew that she would never be able to pay the impound fee. So she just kind of lost the car. And now she wanted us, her coworkers, to drive her back and forth. And, it's like, she called me crying. And I'm like, well, I'll help you when I can. If I'm going to work, I'll pick you up. But it became my responsibility. And it's like, she assumed I was going to come and pick her up. And what was really annoying was I got out of work at 5:30 and had to be at the next job at 6. I had to go home and walk the dog. So I only had a half hour to do a whole lot. And to pick her up at that hour, I had to make a left. There was traffic. I had to make another left. It wasn't easy. My point is that she was willing to take and take and take and take. I didn't want gas money. I didn't want money. I just didn't want to have to do it. And she did it with my other coworkers too. One time, what kind of nerve do you have? She got her prescriptions filled at the pharmacy and she left it at work. And rather than just getting it the next day, she called and she asked one of the girls who was closing at 11 to drive it to her house. And my coworker, my friend, she couldn't say no. She's like, so here I am, 11 o'clock at night, delivery service. I mean, but people will take from you what you're willing to give. And I think a lot of that is like the lesson that we have to learn, like I'm not taking you your medication at 11 o'clock at night. I'm not doing it. I'll put it in the office with your name on it and you can get it tomorrow. I mean, craziness, but we did it. And whose fault is it? Whose fault is it? If we were doing it. Anyway. HK, does my coworker L like me romantically? As of right now, I don't see romance around this connection. I may like you as a person. You may get along really well, but I don't see it at that level just yet. Now, if JD and I meet in person, would attraction be there and would the age become an issue? I think there is attraction. I don't think age is an issue with this person either. Mike Kelty, does Pisces still love me in the silence? I think this person's probably always going to care about you. I don't know that they're in love at the moment. They seem to be more focused on themselves right now. And they're kind of doing their own thing. Coco, general for the day. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on, and you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Could be spending time with a Cancer or a Taurus.
Mommy,
Yeah.
good night.
Oh, good night. Meanwhile, this one just woke up at 11 o'clock. Math. What does my subscribers think of my channel? My channel is growing. Will it grow more? Yeah. Stay consistent with it and things will move forward. Your subscribers seem to be loyal, happy, and content. Pretty good.
Don't do that. You hit the point.
That's true. Sometimes we're here to walk through difficult situations to learn self-resistance. That's true. Resilience. Shaho, I answered for you a long time ago. Queen City for the rest of the week. Anxiety eases and moves into the past and life moves forward. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Something may happen that makes you happy. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in, finances improve. Not bad. Not bad. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for? Saren. What's R going to think and feel when he sees me online after being MIA so long? I don't see a big emotional reaction. They may say something, or you may bring up like a curiosity, like I wonder what's going on, but there's not a big reaction. Things between you and this person look a little out of balance. If you have something that you want to discuss with them or say to them, I would let them know. I wouldn't wait on them because things look a little out of balance between the two of you. Yeah, I don't know that there's going to be a strong reaction. I mean, they could. I don't know what the online thing is, if they reach out to you or if there's mutual communication through whatever the online platform is. They may ask you where you've been or something of that nature. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Cyrus has got the blanket on him.
I gave him a blanket.
I know, he looks cute. Alrighty, I'm going to wrap it up then, and I'll see you all tonight. Thank you all very much for being here. Cyrus, want to say hello? He's got the blanket on him. Let's not get the blanket all dirty, okay?
Yes, let's get the blanket dirty. Get the blanket wet.
You want to say goodbye, Cyrus? Come here. Look at the camera. No? You just want to give me kisses? He doesn't really give kisses, this dog.
Yet?
Yes, I'm done. I'm going to make her french fries. I'll see you all later.
Starving, finally.
Bye-bye.